Hello, this is cEDH Senpai, and we're back with cEDH to tEDH. Today's episode, we're going to talk about draw. Not drawing cards. The draw mechanic used in cEDH tournaments. For those that don't know, you can offer a draw pretty much at any time, and if all players decide to take it, then everybody will be in accordance with getting 1 point. 1 point doesn't seem like a lot, but the reality is that sways position incredibly as you go through more and more rounds. It also requires you to win less and just bottom into the top 16. The reason why you would draw is either horrible position, you have a really poor hand, you mulligan down far, you're against decks that are inherently better or more suited to be faster or more controlling, or you're not so, you don't feel like you're gonna get there, or obviously you're in a game and you've been shut out multiple times and now you're just unable to get further. Taking a draw is hard for casual players that don't play in tournaments, because the theory is they want to play Magic. And playing Magic is fun. But if you're at a competitive event, your goal should be winning the event. Overall, everything else. And right now, with the way the meta is, with how cEDH is, draws are a thing. And you need to be conscientious of them. Like, if you're in 4th seat and you're on a turbo slant, and you push for a win and you get stopped by player 1, so player 1 stops you because he's a goblin, but he doesn't have any interaction for player 2 or 3, or player 2 or 3 has no interaction for 1. There might be a cost to be like, oh, would you like to draw here? The reality is that if player 1 can stop anyone else at the table, but can't stop the other 2, he's just feeding a win to somebody. That would be a reason to be like, oh, player 2, I could stop you here with this Pact of Negation, which I cannot pay for during my upkeep. But if I do, then I can't stop anybody else. Would we like to draw? If player 2 agrees, and then player 3 and 4 also agree, then cool, we draw here. If player 2 doesn't agree, then you counter his spell and hold the pact to be true. That's what you should do. Some players won't, and that means that player 2 will then be giving player 3 or 4 the win, not player 1. If player 3 is the player saying, no, I won't draw here, then we just lose to player 2. Or he has to do something about it. And the same with player 4. Your job is to just get back to your turn. If you cannot get back to your turn, then it behooves you to probably just try to draw the game. It's not fun. Nobody gets anything out of it. Like, you get 1 point, which gets you slightly edged closer to the top 16. And I mean, that difference between 10 points, 2 wins, and 11 points is massive when it gets to the top 16. So don't underestimate the draw mechanic. But otherwise, this was cEDH Senpai. This is a mechanic that I see a lot of people just kind of mesh up on and not completely understand how valuable it is right now. Now, if things change, then it'll be 100% flawed and outdated. But as of right now, getting draws is worth it. We'd rather walk away undefeated with 5 draws than 5 losses. 5 points is still better than 0. But yeah, cEDH Senpai. I have a small tournament this weekend. I'll put up another video after that, and then we'll see where we fall for the following weeks, because we are busy when it comes to tournaments. All right, thank you very much. If you don't know, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and the YouTube. Here's obviously the thing you know. All right, bye.